Imagine if I told you there were people out there who were nearly 3 times taller than you, people whose shadows could block out the sun, whose voices could shake the earth, and whose muscles were as large as boulders. Well, such people did exist, or at least they may have. Their existence is shrouded in mystery, yet their remains are plain as day for anyone to see. The only catch is that most people just walk right by them every day without ever knowing. These people are known as ancient giants, humanoids from prehistoric times who supposedly walked the earth before the days of man. It's rumored that these titans once stood over 8 feet tall, possessing bodies like mountains and strength beyond measure. In fact, some scholars even claim that these giant humans were so big and strong that they single-handedly built many of the pyramids and other ancient structures that we still marvel at today. So what happened to these ancient giants? Where did they go? And why aren't they here anymore? Today we will explore the fascinating world of ancient giants and uncover the truth behind their sudden disappearance. Are they really gone forever? Or could there be more to their story? Let's find out. The remnants of these ancient beings are scattered across the globe, from the fossilized bones of gigantic primates in caves and museums to the mysterious megalithic structures that seem to defy explanation. These physical remains offer tantalizing glimpses into a time when our planet was home to creatures of immense size and power, but it wasn't just their physical prowess that made these ancient giants so formidable. They were also believed to possess intelligence and cultural complexity, with some scholars suggesting that they developed sophisticated tools and even engaged in trade and cultural exchange with other ancient civilizations. This raises intriguing questions about their way of life, their social structure, and their interactions with early humans. To truly understand the impact of ancient giants on our world, we must first look back at the dawn of human history. This was a time when our planet was a vastly different place, shaped by powerful geological forces that continue to shape it to this day. Volcanoes rumbled, tectonic plates shifted, and the earth trembled beneath the weight of colossal beasts. In the midst of this dynamic landscape, the ancient giants thrived. They adapted to the challenges posed by their environment, developing remarkable abilities and characteristics that allowed them to survive and flourish. But as the earth continued to change, so did the lives of these ancient giants. One of the most significant events in Earth's history was the formation of the supercontinent Pangaea, which brought together many of the world's land masses into a single massive landmass. This event had profound implications for the distribution of plant and animal life, as well as the evolution of ancient giants. As the supercontinent began to break apart again, the ancient giants found themselves isolated from one another, each group evolving independently and giving rise to new species and subspecies. During this time, the Earth experienced dramatic climate change, including ice ages and warming periods that affected the habitats and lifeways of ancient giants. Some groups may have migrated in search of more hospitable environments, while others adapted to the changing conditions and developed new traits to help them survive. However, as the Earth continued to evolve, so did the threats that ancient giants faced. The emergence of new predators, competition for resources, and the changing environment led to a struggle for survival. Some groups of ancient giants may have been driven to extinction, while others managed to persevere and adapt to the challenges they encountered. As the Earth began to take its current form, the ancient giants found themselves in a world that was vastly different from the one they had known for so long. The continents were in their present locations, new oceans had formed, and the climate was constantly changing. Despite these challenges, some groups of ancient giants managed to survive, but their numbers dwindled and their populations became increasingly fragmented. Over time, the remaining ancient giants became more isolated from one another and from mainstream human society, leading to the development of distinct cultures and traditions. However, as centuries turned into millennia, the Earth continued to change, and the remaining ancient giants faced new challenges. Natural disasters, disease, and the encroachment of human settlements into their habitats put pressure on their populations, leading to further fragmentation and dwindling numbers. In the end, the ancient giants disappeared from most of the world, leaving behind only scattered remnants of their former greatness. Some may have been wiped out entirely, while others may have integrated into human society or evolved into different forms. But one thing is certain, their absence left a void in our world that has never been filled. Today, the legacy of the ancient giants lives on in the stories and myths of many cultures, as well as in the physical remains that have been discovered around the world. Their story serves as a reminder of the incredible diversity of life that has existed on our planet and the forces that have shaped it over millions of years. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the past, we may uncover new insights into the world of ancient giants and the role they played in the development of our world. But until then, their story remains a testament to the incredible power of nature and the enduring fascination with the unknown. Volcanoes are among the most awe-inspiring and destructive forces of nature. They have the power to create new land and destroy entire cities in an instant. But they've also been responsible for some of the most spectacular displays of beauty and wonder. In fact, volcanoes can erupt in a variety of ways, each with its own unique characteristics and effects. Some eruptions are explosive and violent, sending massive amounts of ash and debris into the air, while others are more subdued, producing lava flows that move steadily and predictably. Each type of eruption has its own set of dangers and challenges, but they all share one thing in common: the potential to create something truly amazing. Volcanic eruptions have shaped the Earth as we know it today. They have created new islands and mountains, formed fertile valleys, and influenced the course of human history. In fact, some of the world's most famous landmarks, such as Mount Fuji in Japan and Mount Vesuvius in Italy, are volcanoes that have captured the imagination of people for centuries. From the smallest volcano to the largest supervolcano, each one tells a story of immense power and beauty. And while volcanic eruptions can be dangerous and destructive, they are also a reminder of the incredible forces that shape our planet and the wonders that can emerge from even the most destructive events. Mount Vesuvius, located in southern Italy, is one of the most famous volcanoes in the world. On September 24, 79 AD, it erupted violently, burying the nearby city of Pompeii in ash and pumice. This event, which also affected the neighboring towns of Herculaneum, Stabiae, and Oplontis, resulted in the deaths of thousands of people. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius was a pivotal moment in history, offering a unique window into the daily life and culture of the Roman Empire. The destruction of Pompeii in particular has yielded a wealth of archaeological treasures, including preserved ruins, artifacts, and even fossils, providing an unparalleled glimpse into the past. For centuries, the story of Mount Vesuvius and the destruction of Pompeii captivated the imaginations of writers and artists, inspiring works such as the novel The Last Days of Pompeii by Sir Edward Bulwer-Lytton and the paintings of Joseph Wright of Derby. But Mount Vesuvius is not the only volcano with a rich history. Mount Fuji, the highest and most iconic mountain in Japan, is also a volcano that has played a significant role in shaping the country's culture and history. Located on the island of Honshu, Mount Fuji is revered as a sacred mountain and has been the subject of countless poems, paintings, and other works of art. The first recorded eruption of Mount Fuji took place in the 8th century, and since then it has erupted several times, most recently in the early 20th century. Despite its reputation as a dangerous volcano, Mount Fuji is a popular destination for hikers and climbers who come to see its stunning beauty and challenge themselves with its steep slopes. From the snow-capped summit to the lush forests at its base, Mount Fuji is a place of both beauty and danger, reminding us of the awesome power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. As we conclude our journey through the world of volcanoes, we are left in awe of their power, beauty, and importance in shaping our planet. Whether they are active or dormant, large or small, each volcano has a story to tell and a lesson to teach us about the incredible forces that shape our world. We hope that you have enjoyed learning more about volcanoes and the incredible natural wonders that they create. If you want to learn more about our planet and the amazing things that happen on it, subscribe to stay updated.